So as much as 8 inches of rain. People in Massachusetts are hoping that a break from all of this rain will allow all of those crews to restore the power as soon as possible. Todd, we've heard the term bomb cyclone before. I've asked you about this on the Storm Team Alert Day. That just means a lot of wind. What does that mean?
It means the strength of the storm. So bomb cyclone's been around for a long, long time. You just hear about it more now with social media and the news. But a bomb cyclone is when a storm's pressure drops more than 25 millibars or 24 millibars in 24 hours. And the way you measure hurricanes and areas of low pressure is by millibars, and that determines their strength. So it's kind of a fancy word people are using nowadays, but it's been around a long time, but there's the technical part of it as well. All right, here we are not dealing with a bomb cyclone. We are dealing with an area of low pressure, and it's going to be a slow mover, and that is going to keep rain in the forecast for several days. Heaviest, though, this afternoon, I think, and then we'll have to deal with some wind as well as the storm system makes its way through the area. Outside right now, most of central Indiana is dry. We have some rain moving here, Terre Haute, Rockville, down towards Bloomfield. Some light showers now approaching Bloomington and Greencastle, and this band of rain kind of lifting off to the north with a little bit of an easterly component to it. But up next for some of the rainfall, Rockville here at the top of the hour, Ellettsville as well as you work your way just to the west of Bloomington and then eventually into the Greencastle area. Here is the first band of rain that's coming through. You notice more rain towards St. Louis. Then as we expand out, the center of low pressure is here really right where Kansas and Oklahoma, Missouri and Arkansas meet. And that's what's just going to make its way through our area as we go throughout the day. Today we deal with the bands out ahead of the area of low pressure. And as we go over to TrueCast, starting tomorrow, we'll deal with the actual area of low pressure moving through and then pinwheeling showers back in our direction. So watch how everything this morning moves from south to north. The rain picks up throughout the morning. It becomes a little more steady and widespread throughout the afternoon hours across the area. This is when the wind starts to pick up as well. And then once we get to the evening hours and that first heavier band lifts to the north, I do think there'll be some breaks where it's dry throughout the evening and overnight, but it's still going to have that damp feel and maybe some drizzle, but we probably avoid the real steady rain throughout the overnight hours. But here we go into your Friday morning. This is 5 a.m. and watch what happens. Instead of the rain lifting from south to north, it starts backing in from east to west across the area. Counterclockwise rotation around an area of low pressure, and that's why we inherit the rain showers from Ohio here into central Indiana, and then eventually by the time we get to Saturday morning, we'll start to see some of this rain move out. Potential rainfall generally around an inch for most locations to a little bit more. In some locales, a good old-fashioned soaking here. The good news is, though, we do avoid the threat of severe weather with this system moving through. 48, but it feels like 43 in Indy when you factor in the wind. When you look at these temperatures that are in the 40s and 50s, and then eventually everybody should be in the 50s later on this afternoon, it is not going to feel like this when you factor in the wind. I think more 40s is what it's really going to feel like throughout the course of the day today. And tomorrow's a couple degrees warmer. The rain's probably not as heavy tomorrow, but there's still rain in all parts of the day part forecast for you from morning all the way into the evening hours. Once we get to Halloween, Saturday evening should be dry for trick-or-treating, 57 degrees, but falling into the 40s. And then as we get to Halloween itself, 59 degrees. But as we open the month in November, pretty big push of cooler air coming in. Look at those low temperatures getting back to near freezing by Wednesday morning with highs that are only going to be in the upper 40s. All right, let's go back outside right now to 465 and 56th Street. We had been showing you a semi that had crashed at